So I was in Nashville for a songwriters camp through BMI. And it was my first time in Nashville. Nashville's fucking crazy, by the way, downtown Nashville, but that's another story. So I was going to see Nas and Wu-Tang's New York State of Mind tour, me and KO. And as soon as we walk in the arena, the first person I see is Young Buck. I'm like, yo, KO, is that Young Buck? He's like, that is fucking Young Buck. So we go up, introduce ourselves, get a picture, etc. And that's all. I didn't think anything more of it than that. So there wasn't really much service in the show, but when I got back after the show, I posted the picture up to my story and tagged Young Buck in it. And a couple minutes later, I noticed he reposted the story and started following me. So I was like, damn, I'm out here for a week. What are the chances I could fucking do a song with him? So I inboxed him. I said, yo, I got a song that's perfect for you, which I didn't at the time. But I said, I got a song that's perfect for you. What are the chances you can knock it out this week? I'm here for the rest of the week. So he hit me back and he's like, yo, I'm down. So now I needed a fucking song because I had no song. I was just lying saying I had the song, which I didn't know which one I was gonna get him on. So I started hitting up all my engineers like, yo, mute every second verse of every song I have. Basically, like all my new song ideas, mute the second verse so there's one verse, a hook, and then an open space. So Learn As I Go was one of those choices. I sent it to him and he said he was really fucking with it, but I still wasn't sure if he was gonna hop on it. And then it came down to the wire where I had like one day left in Nashville. I'm like, yo, we gotta get this record done. And it didn't end up happening while I was in Nashville, so I had to go to Atlanta for a show. And then he texted me, he's like, you still wanna do this record? I'm like, of course I wanna do the record, but I need you to do one thing for me, one little favor. And he's like, what's that? I was like, you know your song, Slow Your Roll, with Chester from Linkin Park? I need you to bring that same energy. Because I was up at this school listening to that song on an iPod Nano, first time hearing it, getting goosebumps, and that shit just moved me. Everything from the storytelling, to the tone of the music, to the tone of voice. That shit was just beautiful to me. So I really wanted my listeners to feel that same experience from this song. And that's what I told them. So anyways, a couple days go by, I don't hear from him. And I'm in Atlanta, getting ready to go see the Drake show, no big deal. He gave me the tickets. And I'm in the bathroom and Joel's like, yo, you're getting a call from somebody. I'm like, whoever it is, I'll call them back. He's like, it's Young Buck on FaceTime. I'm like, what? Okay, let's see what he wants. So I call him back on FaceTime and he's in the studio and he's fucking excited, yo. He's like, this is one of my favorite records I've done.
This is one of my favorite records I've done, bro.
So I'm like, shit, like what's he talking about? Like, I gotta hear this verse. So he played me the verse and you could tell he put 110% heart and soul, and you could tell every lyric really means something to him and the song really moved him. So me as an artist, that was just naturally fulfilling to be like, I brought this version out of him, you know, to bring that level of emotion and storytelling and depth and passion. So yeah, man, definitely one of my favorite songs I've ever done, Learn As I Go, featuring Young Buck. What else can I say?